3 5-minute rounds of lightweight MMA. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Herb Dean. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, training out of Godside Gym, representing Japan, Takeharu Ogawa. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, training out of Prodigy Training Center, representing Singapore and the United States of America, Adrian the Phenom Lee.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will keep it clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
Referee Herb Dean with the final instructions. We get ready for Takeharu Ogawa taking on Adrian Lee. And immediately, Adrian Lee takes the center of the squared circle, applies that pressure to Ogawa, immediately starts to back him up, Rich, shoots in for the body lock. Gets it tight, picks him up, and puts him down and falls beautifully into the half guard of Ogawa.
Yeah, it took Adrian Lee all but 10 seconds to actually shoot that takedown. That is what we would call his version of patience.
Yeah, he says he was going to be more composed. He used the word composed at least 6 times during our athlete interviews. And if this is composure, I hope we see a lot more composure from Adrian Lee here tonight.
It is composure from him. When you look at him, he does a good job. He's established his position here. He's working that possible Darce choke coming in, but good pressure, knee to the head.
Oh, what a beautiful float over. Locks up the Anaconda, applying the squeeze. This could be it, Rich Franklin. 1 minute in, he gets the victory via Anaconda choke. Adrian Lee shot out of a cannon was almost an understatement. 63 seconds.
Yeah, when I talk about composure and veteran decisions, it's very difficult to criticize a performance like that even prior to the performance.
The way that he was able to fire that knee in, which is perfectly legal under the global rule set, knees to the head of a grounded opponent are legal. He fired that knee in, got him flabbergasted and snatched up that choke.
Yeah, here's the takedown right here. He closed the distance. Ogawa's trying to push the head off, but he gets his hips inside, basically has a belly to back, and immediately takes it down. Beautifully executed. This knee to the head right here, what I love about this is he doesn't get greedy. You see, as soon as that knee landed, he sprawled back out again. He wasn't trying to knock him out with that knee. It essentially set up the gator roll for this Anaconda choke. You know, when him and his brother both, when they're performing, they are just moving with such efficiency to finish the match. It's amazing watching these two.
Absolutely phenomenal. From the 19-year-old sensation, extending his perfect record yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Herb Dean, has called a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 3 seconds in the very first round. For your winner, by way of Anaconda Choke, Adrian Lee.
And that's Adrian Lee, victor. As Mitch said, 63 seconds. That is him being patient. That is him with his composure. Here he is again on the takedown. Nice step behind the leg. Hips get in. Beautifully executed right here. Belly to back, or belly to hip if you want to call it that. Nice little knee setup. Immediate sprawl so that he doesn't have, not getting greedy with the power. And then goes for this gator roll to the Anaconda choke. Locks the leg in. Ogawa had nowhere to run here and was forced to do the tap. Adrian Lee efficient as possible as usual. Back to Mitch.
Adrian Lee, are you double parked outside? Because that was 63 seconds. Absolutely phenomenal. It has got to feel good to get a victory like that here in a stadium like this.
リー選手、素晴らしいパフォーマンスでした。63秒、どういう気持ちですか？
Oh, man, that was amazing. That was amazing. You know, hey, I'm so grateful and happy I got to compete here in Saitama, Japan. I love you guys so much.
とっても嬉しいです。ここ日本埼玉ジャパンで試合ができてとっても感謝してます。
Now talk to us about that finish, because that was a beautiful use of the global rule set. You got him locked up so that you were threatening with the choke, but then you reached back, fired in with the knee, and then you immediately sunk in that anaconda. Was that the game plan? Is that what you expected? Did you guys drill that back home?
フィニッシュについて教えてください。グローバルルールセットをとってもうまく利用して、ロックアップされたけど、引いて、膝打って、そこからアナコンダ締めて、それは練習通りでしたか？
You know, to be honest, that totally wasn't part of the plan. Like, it was just, I take whatever's there, and that was there, so that's what I went for.
正直、全然プラン通りじゃなかったです。とにかく見たものを取ってやりました。
Your excitement and enthusiasm for this game, Adrian, is truly something special. But I really want you to show me that excitement and enthusiasm when you find out that you just won $50,000 for the third time from Chatri Sinyotong in just your third fight, young man.
チャトリ社長より5万ドルのボーナスが入りました。
Thank you, Mr. Chatri. That's so amazing. I'm still just saving it, but like, thank you.
チャトリ社長、本当にありがとうございます。まだ時間がないですが、とっても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
You told us that you would buy pizza for the entire stadium if you captured another 50-grand bonus. I'm sure Japan would love to get some pizza, but right now, Japan, you need to make some noise for your winner. Adrian Lee!
There he is with a $50,000 bonus. It was amazing talking to him this week with his last bonus. He said that he bought a blender. So nice to see this young man, the innocence of him. You see him there with his family, his father, his brother, his cornerman. Not something that I got to experience and I'm jealous of him in his career. You know, I said to Adrian Lee this week, it would be nice if you would just stop winning so fast and spit.
Chuyển động cùng Võ Việt.